Yeah, good. All right, here we go. Holiday sale domination. Why are we saying this so much to you guys right now? Because you know it's coming up and you want to be prepared to have a massive holiday sale. So let's go through the process real fast to make sure we understand some more details that go along with it. Okay, so one, what is the layout of your school? What I like to do, if this was my front door, I want to pick a flow where they go one of these two directions, okay? I'm a great drawer, so get ready for this. So if they're walking in the front door, I want them to have some kind of treats, okay, some kind of holding pattern here, but then they're gonna follow a flow to come all the way back around. Look at that, I'm drawing a snowman. Let's go, it's Christmas time, baby. All right, so now, during this flow, what is gonna happen is they're gonna meet a staff member here, and that staff member is gonna start the conversation. There's gonna be a table here, there'll be a table over here. I want some gap in between. There'll be a table over here. It's kind of a U, ugly drawing here, you know, listen. I teach martial arts, I'm a different kind of artist, okay? And then the last table here, and then they exit. When they exit, there's a staff member here catching them to do the checkout. Now, the reason why this flow has to happen, and if you have, you know, obviously most schools are probably more rectangles, not circular, right? Okay, so stay with me here. So like the reason why I want this flow, because most people don't prepare for this until the last minute and they don't understand where things need to go. So what I want here is I want memberships. I want to talk to them about their memberships first. I want to align them in the personal shopping experience. Then after memberships, whatever product supports that membership, whatever is required for them to be for the program. Then the upgrades for those products. So maybe you take them to custom weapons, okay, or custom sparring equipment, whether you're using one of the vendors that does kind of high-end or specialty type items, okay, like Ultimate Weapons, for example, okay? Okay, then the products after that will be your staple items all year round. Maybe they got to get new sparring gear, maybe their weapon's too short, their gi's too tight or whatever, and that will be here. Then here's your holiday swag right here, okay? Your one-off items, your sweaters, okay? Listen, you don't pre-order all this stuff. You have this designed where you can order after the fact. Don't have a ton of SKUs because you don't want to have to hit a bunch of minimums, but you got your sweatshirt, you maybe got 2 or 3 different t-shirt designs, maybe you have a new backpack, okay? Maybe socks, something kind of unique, okay? That's kind of fun, water bottle, something like that. Then after holiday sales, they finish off right here. This table is probably like a cash and carry, things you've been stocking up too long, you want to get rid of inventory, and they go to the salesperson. Now, the only thing you might add during checkout right here, you know, when you go to checkout, they ask you, hey, would you like to add this on? If you're going to do private lessons, that could be in your memberships or it could be on the last thing you want to hit, and it could be like prepaying for graduation for the next year. I love prepaying for graduation as a holiday sale item only, don't do it around, because what I'm getting in exchange for the money and the discount is the commitment they're saying they're there for the next year. Okay, so I love that. So that's a flow, okay? Now, if you have space in the middle, because this is probably on your karate school mat floor, all right, based on how big your martial arts school is, you know, to break up the energy, so it kind of feels like they're following this funnel, is if you have maybe a t-shirt rack right there in the middle, and your samples of the items. I'm not ordering a bunch of inventory, I have samples. And that way, you can have some decorations here, you got music playing, you've got ornaments on the tables, you've got your sales boards, you don't have product all over the place, you spend some money getting some boards designed with the product on and the pricing on it, and so it follows a format, okay? And the reason why it's so important to do this is because you've got a 20-minute time block, you're doing a personal shopping experience. Your problem-solving memberships, that's gonna be 15 minutes of the conversation of the 20, okay? Sometimes a little quicker, but realigning where we are with the program that they're on. Are they on the right program? Do they need to go somewhere else? Like, do they need to move up? Do they need to move a lateral move? I need to solve that first because it really determines everything else. Listen, if you focus on getting them the new shirts because it's just fun and cool, it's the easy sell, and it doesn't really move the needle, not only financially, but it doesn't move the person to really get on the right course if they're disengaged from the program already. I got to get them realigned, refocused, make sure on the right mission. Then all the other stuff is kind of bonus, okay? Too many people go for the easy sell. They want to sell the new shirts, the new sweatshirts. Great, that's easy. The reality is service is what we do. We're in the membership-based business. We serve people. We're education. All the other stuff supports, you know, kind of their alignment with that, right? We want them to be fans of what they're doing and love what they're doing, but you got to focus on that. So practice your flow. And then the last thing is, let's finish up with this for this video here, you guys, today. Practice this, figure out how it flows your school. Everyone's school layout's a little different. I highly encourage you to have classes during your holiday sale, right? If you're doing a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, don't have classes that weekend, have your all hands on deck. You want your staff involved. You want to make sure you prepare the whole month of October role play in every staff meeting, role play, role play, role play. Role play easy scenarios first, step up the difficulty as you go, okay? And then I'll finish with this, set goals and targets early. October 1, your team should know the goal for the whole month of November and then particularly for your holiday sale, right? I suggest your starting is a $600 student value per member. So if you have 100 members, your basement should be 60K for the month of November. And then if you normally do 25K every month, that gap will be what you try to make either at the holiday sale or through promotions you do through the month, okay? Don't overspend on a bunch of product. What you wanna do is you wanna do a pre-sale, personal shopping experience, get everyone locked into their times in the month of October, role play with your team, so you have a massive, awesome, amazing holiday sale in November. All right, and then last thing, the best, train the most. If you don't have a full operation system on how to do this, all right, we do have the opportunity for you to join our actual playbook completely, a module both in video and in text, okay? So if you're interested in that, reach out to us at Rise for More. We'll be happy to either take you on that system if you need that, or if you need coaching on it, either one of those processes, or maybe come to one of our events where we teach this course. Listen, the holiday sale process, my parents invented this almost getting close to 25 years ago. I perfected it. It is how I opened up my second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh and 10th to 20th location. From the profit from this, it was the bank to go open the next location to scale to bigger, to create more opportunity, to hit more people, to impact more communities. So if you do this right, mindset, get it right, don't downplay yourself. You have something amazing that you're teaching and giving to the world. And this is how you can make sure that November is amazing. December can be a little tough, right? Short month. So if you do this right, work on the flow, practice it, role play it, and then map it out and coach your team. And the best train the most. So train your team, train yourself, prepare to have amazing, awesome holiday sale this season. All right, hey, time to rise, baby.